Welcome to Basketball Convos. Here's where we talk about basketball. Today is day 17 of our 30-day off-season recap series. We are going to talk about the Denver Nuggets. Let's see how they do in this off-season. The Denver Nuggets had another remarkable season in 23-24, finishing with an impressive 57-25 record, earning them the second seed in the Western Conference. The Nuggets were once again led by their MVP center, Nikola Jokic, who continued to dominate the league with his versatile skill set. However, their playoff journey ended earlier than expected as they fell to the Minnesota Timberwolves in a thrilling 7-game series in the second round. This loss to the young Wolves had left a lot of questions for the Nuggets to address. They have a pretty nice starting lineup, but their bench depth had been a concern throughout last season. The Nuggets would have very limited flexibility with their cap space situation, making it tough for them to retain all the core. With Nikola Jokic entering his prime age, the Nuggets would need to do their best in finding the right pieces before it's too late. To bolster their roster, the Nuggets made some strategic moves. They somehow signed Russell Westbrook to a 2-year, $6.8 million deal. While Westbrook's best years might be behind him, his experience and energy could provide a spark off the bench. He is also someone Jokic pushed the front office to obtain. The former MVP provides the squad with extra ball handling and versatility at the guard position. Denver also brought in Dario Saric, a versatile forward from the Golden State Warriors, on a 2-year, $10.6 million contract. Saric's ability to stretch the floor and play multiple positions will be a valuable asset for the Nuggets. Additionally, they re-signed Vlatko Cancar and DeAndre Jordan, ensuring that they retain some continuity and veteran presence in their lineup. They might not be some key rotational players a few years ago. They might need to fill up some slacks this season. One of the most promising additions would be rookie Darren Holmes, who was selected with the 22nd pick in the 2024 NBA Draft. However, Holmes suffered an unfortunate Achilles tear in his first summer league game, who most likely would miss the entire 24-25 season. With high hopes on Holmes filling up the front court depth, the Nuggets will now need to find ways to compensate for his absence and hope that he can recover fully to contribute in the future. Under their current cap situation, Denver could only slide in a few guys with 2 ways and Exhibit 10 contracts. Hopefully one of them can become a potential contributor. The Nuggets had a hard time in retaining key players from their recent championship run. One of the biggest losses was KentaviousCaldwell-Pope, who signed with the Orlando Magic. KCP was a crucial part of Denver's perimeter defense and three-point shooting, and his absence will leave a huge void to be filled. Unfortunately for the Nuggets, they could not really find a replacement in the free agent pool. Nor do their current roster have someone that could seamlessly succeed the 2 spot. The Nuggets also traded Reggie Jackson in a money-saving move, who later ended up with the 76ers. Colin Gillespie signed with the Suns, and James Huff had a deal now with the Grizzlies. These moves do leave some huge void in their bench depth, and would require some of the previously unproven players to share the minutes. Looking ahead to the upcoming season, the Denver Nuggets still have a strong core that will keep them competitive. The starting lineup will feature Jamal Murray at point guard, despite his recent struggles in the Olympics. Murray is joined by Christian Braun at shooting guard, who is expected to take on a bigger role this season. Looks like Braun would be the only choice at the 2 spot, given Nuggets' limited options. At small forward, Michael Porter Jr. will continue to be a key scoring option, while Aaron Gordon provides athleticism and defense at power forward. And, of course, the centerpiece of it all is Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP and one of the most dominant players in the league. The bench unit will see Russell Westbrook bringing his intensity and playmaking to the point guard position, while Julian Strawther, a promising young talent, would need to take up more responsibility in terms of bench scoring. Vlatko Cancar and Peyton Watson will offer depth in the forward positions. Zeke Naji and DeAndre Jordan will continue to serve as the backup center, providing size, athleticism, and experience in the paint. Dario Saric will also play a crucial role, likely coming off the bench to add shooting and versatility to the frontcourt. As we look forward to the 2024-2025 season, the big question for the Denver Nuggets is whether they can maintain their status as a contender despite the losses of key players. The addition of Westbrook and Saric could help fill some gaps, but the team's success will largely depend on the health and performance of their star players. Jamal Murray's recent slump in the Olympics raises concerns, but if he can bounce back, the Nuggets would still be one of the most dangerous teams in the West. The development of young players would be crucial for the Nuggets to succeed in long run. Having limited bench depth would not do them well in a long season. With Jokic leading the way, the Nuggets still have the potential to be a top team in the West, and I see them earning 52 wins next season and being ranked as the 4th seed. The key for Denver is to stay healthy and be able to develop young talent as the season progresses. They also need to consider any mid-season trade that eventually could help them improving their depth. And here it is. What do you think about the offseason for the Denver Nuggets? Do you think they have a good offseason? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is Basketball Convos. Bye for now.